Hello. Maenavadu. Dilmit hello. Maenavadu. අයිවයක් කානේ ඉතින් දන්නානේ කිව්වොත් ඉතින් අපි එනවේ. කිව්වා ලයිව් එක පේනා නේද? සවුන්ඩ් කොහොමද? මාව ඇහෙනවද? ගේම් සවුන්ඩ් වැඩිද කොහමද? ඇහෙනවා එම්මත් තමයි. ගේම් සවුන්ඩ් උත් අවුලක් නැහැ නේ. කවුරුත් නැද්ද විත්තව? ෂෙයා පාරක් එම දාලා ගන්න ඕනේ හරි. Mari api yamu enang api yamu enang ඔක්කොම අවුලක් නැහැ පේනවා එන ලකිරි එහෙනම් අපි යමු. අද දින වික්‍රමාන්විතයට
How nice to see you, my young friend. Augustus Hill just wasn't fine.
FPS ඩිංගිත්තක් අඩු කරගමු. So FPS නෙමෙයි settings. Graphics high වගේ දාලා ගමු. තමාරු කරයි වගේ. දැන් වැඩද ලයිව් එකේ වැඩද නෑනේ මොකක් හරි වුණා නේ කනෙක්ෂන් පොඩි ඉෂුව එකක් ආවා. දැන් හරියදී දැන් බාන් කේස් එක පොඩ්ඩක් දැන් නැද්ද දාගෙන ඩූම් වෙනවා. දැන් හරිද බානවා? දැන් හරියන්න ඕනේ පොතේ ඇටි. හරිනේ අවුලක් නැහැ. මිෂන් එකට යන්න කලින් හරිද කියන්නේ? හරි නේද? කේස් එකක් නැහැ නේද? හරි අපි යන් එනවා. ගැම්මක් තමයි.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say, after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of
මායා
Ranrock.
ගතිය බලපං.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
කද්දේගමන කියන්න. යමු 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 යමු.
There is such a thing as trying too hard.
අම්මට සිරි. Turning
Some kind soul help me.
Cenobino. Turning උඩට. අර ඉන්නේ. Professor.
I believe we have...
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
මේට මේට දුවන්න තමයි තියෙන්නේ මුල් ටිකේනේ මම හිතන්නේ. භීෂණ එන්නේ.
I have a...
I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian. You must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize.
Magic
Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Caps lock. Target. Use change targets. While lock. Sino ele මාව ඇහෙනව නම් එල පැය වෙලා ඉන්න කනෙක්ෂන් එක පොඩ්ඩක් අතුල් දුන්නානේ යාළුවේ හරි වේදනයි දාගෙන ඩුන්ගෙනවම තමයි මොනව කරන්නේ ගන්න ෂේප් වගේ shape අවුලන්නේ videos upload කරන හරි වගේ මේක ඒ අවුරුත් නෑනේ බලමු දැන් අවුලක් නෑනේ කැඩෙන්නේ නැතුව ඇති කියා සිතමු දැන් ඊළඟ අවුලක් නෑ
Confringo.
මේ මට කිව්වේ මතක නෑ
That's the winner.
Cinder.
Accio! Accio! Protego!
Leviosa.
දීපු ඉන්ස්ට්‍රක්ෂන් එක
That
මතක
looks
වුණා
painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
මොකද්ද බං කරන්නේ control spells like leviathan spells අර කහ පාට එක නේ හරියට දෙන්න ජා
Confringo. Leviosa. You're better than that.
Expulso.
Leviosa.
Protego!
Confringo.
Leviosa! Come on! Leviosa! Reparo!
Confringo.
Big hits that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
win 2 rounds
Glad you're back.
ගහන්න ඕනේද බං
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice.
සන්දේ
Ready
වලු
to have a try now?
සමාවිය කමෙන්ට් එක දැන් දැක්කේ
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your
Dummy.
spells before the dummy lands.
connection අවුලක් කළා ඒක
If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Next time, perhaps. Keep trying.
Accio! Accio!
You'll get it.
දුනියානේ.
Accio.
Nicely done.
Levioso.
නැගිටිනකන් ඉන්න.
Levioso.
Excellent fall.
Levioso.
That was something.
ගත්තත් අපි වැඩ.
Levioso.
Accio.
අයියෝ. අනේ. කෑව.
Levioso.
Accio.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
කීබෝඩ් එකට හිට ගන්න යන සීන් එකක් තියෙන මේ ගහත්.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
මට හුත්. ඒකෙන් දෙන්නේ. Caps lock target likes more.
Accio.
Descendo.
Expelliarmus!
Accio.
Come on.
Potato. Accio.
You're better than that.
Accio.
Levioso.
There goes my ranger.
අඩු.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
යකෝ මේක හිතුවට ඩි අමාරුයි වගේ.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Target cap looks enemy aiming. හරි change while locked හරි. මේ වරි.
Protego.
Accio. Levioso.
I'm the one. Levioso.
Accio.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Protego.
Descendo.
Yeah.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Arresto momentum. Tego. Levioso.
Accio.
Leviosa.
Potato.
Expelliarmus!
Act like a winner.
Come on.
Accio.
Don't shy away now.
Potato. Accio.
Leviosa.
There goes my wager.
Expelliarmus!
Accio.
Leviosa.
Lumos. Potato. Accio.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Revelio. Assignment's all finished.
Ya. Yang. Gryffindor Tower. Halo, situ. Apa වෙන්නේ? Good morning. We got no Hogwarts.
Might some kind soul help me?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Incendio.
Good work.
Oh. මායා භීෂණි ඇත්ත. තාම ඉගෙන ගනිමින් සිටි.
Only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
මෙහි. Short range flames. මේ පාටි පෙල් ටික නැගලා මට දැන් තරු පෙයිලයි. එහෙනවනේ ආයෙල කිරි. බෝ තවත් යන්න තියෙනවා. මො විතර දුවමු.
Ah, there you are.
Up at the peak.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
බෑනි කරන්න ඉතින්.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
පොඩ්ඩ ලයිව් එක මේ මැද්දේදී කැඩ් මේ වුණා කනෙක්ෂන් එකකින්ද ඩිලේ එකක් වැටුණාද දන්නේ.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
හිතනවා බක පණ්ඩිත වැඩක් කරන්න යන්නේ කියලාම වන්න යම්. මේක Sebastian.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Sebastian.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
ස්පෙල් එකක් වගේ පිරි ඒක මේක nearby addresses with Samsung SGS will be for the කොහොමද මේ පාත් වෙන්නේ?
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Potato!
කෑමනේ. කෙලිය තාප්පෙට. මේක කොහොමද දන්නේ පාත් වෙලා ඇවිදි? බලමු මේක ඔක්කොටම ගලින්. Walk C. Fly down, walk. වෙන්න බැයිද බං? වරු හෙල්ලෙන්නේවත් නැහැ.
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
That. Use basic cast.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
යනකොට කියන්නේ තාප්පෙට
Did I hear something? Wander in the restricted section at this hour.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
ඩාන්ඩු වුණා පොඩ්ඩක් පොඩ දන්නේ නැත්තේ දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා සෙට් වෙලා කැමත් තමයි
Ghost, don't let her see.
Protego!
Quietly now.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. As Merlin knows, everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
කෙලියනේ තාප්පෙට
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
මේක හදන්න කෝර හදන එක
Reparo.
Of
course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one. That's it. Where might this lead?
හුක්කා අන්න මෙලුවත් තිලව්වත් දන්නේ ඔය
Reparo.
පාලම හදන්න බෑ
Accio. Revelio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Accio. Revelio.
ගේම් සවන් චුට්ටක් අඩු කරා නම් හරි. අනිත් එක මේ සිතන් එක හරියට පත්තු වුණා.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
හරියට දැන් මුන් එක්ක වලියක් තියෙනවා මට. You give ancient magic a killing, taking damage, successful hit combos, collecting this again. Oh. Tap X when you prompt enemy sick. You bang are me bolane. Terengganu.
Potato. Accio. Accio.
Oh, another couple. Hey, Ambu. Oh, dingy thing, you're right.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Honey, hi, कैसे हो? Harry, hi. I'm not Indian, but what time? What is it? Dinner.
Incendio. Accio. Potato. Incendio.
Hurry.
Accio.
ඉල්ලක් තිබ්බන වටිනවා හැබැයි I'm back deal me. ඔයා එනකොට අපි කුටි කාලා.
Potato. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio.
Health එක නම් නෑ මචං.
It is a book after all.
හම්බ වුණා. කාමු වටා ගන්න. ෂනේ තමා ඕනා. පුත නැති වුණා. දැන් ඔය ටික බීපන්. භීෂණය හෙව්වේ ඇත්ත හුටා මේ කොහෙද මේ ඈත අතීතයේ යම්කිසි දවසක ඔන්නෝමයි උන්නේ
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor BACHchI.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your
Live
unusual
delay
situation,
ගත්තින
starting
සෑහෙන්නේ
as a fifth year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a Hogwarts
Hello?
has to offer.
Hello?
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
පොඩි ගේසයක් තියේ ඒක තමයි අනේ අන්ද කනෙක්ෂන් එකට මාක් කළා ගිය
Sebastian.
ගේම් ප්ලේ දෙන්න නම් හොඳයි වගේ නේ
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh,
ගේම්
Sebastian.
මේ සිටියේ දැම්ම ඔව් ගේම් එක නෙමෙයි බං කඩේනි කනෙක්ෂන් වල අවුලක් ලයිව් එකේ අවුලක් තියෙනවා අප්ලෝඩ් එක මේ දැන් හරි ගිහිල්ලා RC ට බැස්ස ඒක පාට ඒක වුණේ ෆ්‍රේම්ස් පොඩ්ඩක් ඩිලේ වෙලා ඇත්තේ කොහෙද අපි යන්න ඕනේ
Revelio.
තිලව්වයි ආන්නරහිට ඩයලොග් නෙමේ මේ SLT SLT ෆයිබර් වුණාට මේ නෙච් එකෙන් ඉන්නේ
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait, you accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
එහෙනම් අපි යමු ඊළඟ වැඩේට. කොහෙද යන්න තියෙන්නේ? යන තැන පෙන්නන්න. පක්කින්නන්නේ. අන්න පෙන්නවා.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet
me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Tuna. And it is into our post busy meeting lower option. Yambala. Quit then go in again. Map එක නම් මම ඊට උලක්වත් දන්නේ නැහැ හරිද? බර්ඩ් මැප් එක. Hamlet, a small community through the world. Flames. See the field guy.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
ඔක්කොම හම්බෙන්නලු බා. අපි කාදිහන් මුලින්ම හම්බෙන්නේ. ළඟ ඉන්නේ කවුද කියලා. මෙතනට යන්න වැඩි වෙයි. මෙතනට ඇතේ. එතනට ගිහිල්ලා අතනට ගිහිල්ලා ඊට පස්සේ එතනින් අතනට ගිහිල්ලා එතනින් එතනට යන්න. Crack quest.
Patrick Redding, this cannot possibly be as difficult as it.
Nice.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
තාම රවුන්ඩ් එකට ගියේ නෑනේ. එක සැරයක් ගියා. මොකද්ද වන්ද රවුන්ඩ් එක ඊට පස්සේ අර මොකෙද තඩියු දෙන්නෙක් කියලා ගැහුවා.
Good morning,
මේක
Professor
ඩාර්ක් සයිඩ්
Garlick.
එකටත්
How
කීයට
wonderful it is to
හැකි
see you
නේද?
again,
අද
Lenora
ඕකම
dear.
හිතන්නේ ස්ටෝන් සීන් එක.
You'll need these for today's class.
නම් මොන සීන් එකවත් දන්නේ
A little
නැහැ.
treat for your auntie.
කවුද බං ඒ?
Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing ball. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
හැරි පොටර් බලලා නෑනේ එකක්ද කොහෙද බලලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒකම හරියට මතකයක් නෑ හැබැයි.
Like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
අපුඩේ වීදුරුත් දාන්න වෙන අලුතෙන්. ඒක කේස් කියන්නේ මැජික් තියෙනින් දවුලක් නෑ.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get...
I wonder if hippogriffs like mock
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy, or right.
Italy's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your destiny will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese... Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him.
Oh.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hold tab and go on the wheel, assign Chinese chomp. Chinese. Then tap use sign. Abuta.
Accio.
Attack the target dummy.
Look at that! Well, anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Okay, bye-bye.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon...
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Relishing their new pots only cost me my damned hearing.
Impossible quite they are no. එතනට දුවන්නද කියන්නේ දැන් අපිට. හත්තිලා වයින් කියන්නේ. බුදු අම්මේ. ඒ ක්ලාස් එක නම් හැමදා තිබ්බත් අවුලක් නෑ. ඇත්ත. යන්න ආස හිතෙනවා. ඔව් දොරෙන් එළියට. දෙන්නගේ වැඩිම කෙල ගන්න එක බා. දැන් මේ ටුටේ අපිට යන්න තියෙනවා හරිද? අම්මා මේ ළඟ පාදක් මිෂන් එකක් පෙන්නනවා බා. ඒක ගහලින්. දුර යන්න කලින් ළඟේ ගියවර ගන්න දෙන්න. පාව කරන්න බන්න ඇවිල්ලාදී.
There's something in
Revelio. BACHchI.
Shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the ministry guarding this school?
Professor Black would never allow
කවුද මෙතන ඉන්නේ?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Right, Danny.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Collect ash findings.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Your potion should not be...
පිට ගන්න ඕනේ මේවයි. Dark Mongol මේක ඉන්න මේ ෆෙද් එක තමයි අරු ඉල්ලුවේ හරිද?
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter. Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Not again!
Oh! Fell! Dragon's Eye! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
ඉතින් මම හැදුවනේ මේක.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
එල්ම යන්නම වෙනවා ඩොටේ අපිට.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Witches is my
Revelio.
අපිට ඒක හදන්න වෙරිත් දන්නේ නේ. ඔව් හදන එක මේකනේ.
Reparo.
අපිට හදන්න බෑ. උතාඩි නෙගටිව්.
And why is she always holding me?
ඕන්න ඉතින් වැඩනේ කරන්නේ. මෙන්න අපි ගමේ යන්න යන්න.
Do you ever wish you could ride a hippogriff? I've ridden one
ලස්සනයි නේ. Lukuna nice.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by...
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous...
All the more reason they must be. Rumor has it, taking him down...
That may be true.
I spoke with her. I overheard some of... I was thinking...
All right.
I am going to watch. In the meantime, remember...
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken... It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
ඔටෝරන්න යන්න නැද්ද දන්නේ මේක නේද දන්න මේ පානම සුපිරි කෑමක් කන්න යන්නේ අවුලන්නේ
Protego! Incendio.
ඉල්ලන් කනවා කියන්නේ මේවට තමයි.
Accio. Revelio.
කඩයක් තියෙනවා කොහොමද මේ
Accio. Revelio.
හරක් බංගෝ හරක් හත හරක් මේ අම්බෝදා ගොඩක් දුරද
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Protego!
තව තුත්තයි දුවමු මිතුර දුවමු
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Anne will regret not joining us.
Still oriented if you don't know how way you choose.
Protego!
You're tired, child.
Accio!
You arrogant child!
Accio!
Until you're
How many of you are there?
one less demon.
Accio! Protego!
Easily diverted. You won't get away with that. You gave me no choice.
As if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Protego! I don't believe it.
Accio!
Lucky that. Force my hand.
රතු පාට විදියට ආවම කිව් එකෙන් කවර් වුණාට වැඩක් නෑ
One way to enter.
හරි වරෙන් පුතේ මේ පාරන් දෙනවා
How many of you are there? Accio!
This will not go well. Ranrock's loyalists will succeed.
ඒ පාරක් කෑව හැබැයි පොඩ්ඩ ඉන්න බලන්න
There's more than one way to enter.
මේක වැඩක් නෑ මේකට දාගන්න බැයිද අපිට තාම හොඳ බලයක් හොඳ බලයකුත් නෑ හැබැයි හරි
Accio! Leviosa!
Release me!
No! Not quite.
Leviosa!
I will not prepare to surrender now.
Protego!
Pay for that!
If only Ranrock were here to see this!
Incendio!
No! Can't handle a little altercation.
Protego!
ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙන හෙල්ත් එක යූස් කරන්න කොහොමද කියලා මතක නෑ. ඊද?
Revelio.
අත්ති ලව්වයි.
Protego!
I won't.
Incendio!
Well...
Enemies higher than you will hard to defeat. Then again.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
You won't get away.
Levioso. Protego.
That was nothing but luck.
Accio.
What an unfortunate disappointment. Are you quite finished?
Incendio.
Is that the best you can do?
Accio.
When are you going to give up? No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
ගහම්කෝ මංගා තියෙන බලව තිලව්වයි මිති
Incendio. Accio.
That was unimpressive.
Levioso.
An utterly pitiful display. That was pitiful. Sad. Really, it is. You're so very weak. What an unfortunate disappointment.
Revelio.
Plant and plant. Can't fight for you. Is that the best you can do? When are you going to give up? No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Protego.
Still hoping to survive.
Accio.
Are you?
Incendio.
That was unimpressive.
Levioso.
An utterly pitiful display. Pathetic.
ගහන්න බෑ යාළුවනේ අලු මොකෝ වෙන්නේ මං කී අපි ගාන Hogwarts Legacy කරුෂ අලු දන්දාවි good morning අනිකන් මේ මොකද වැඩක් කරගත්ත සීන් එකක් තියෙන්නේ හරි Very good. Free the cards from encartment. You can make a win.
Really, it is.
Accio. That was quite something. Now, free Arn's cards. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Free the cards from cards.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Maru ඒකත් තාතල්නේ ඇත්ත. වැඩේ කියන දැන් මේ cards free කරගමු. Free the cards. කොහෙද cards ටික?
Accio. Levioso.
අයියා කුරමයි බං ඉබෙන්. බලමු මේ වෙන බලයකුනුත් මොනවා හරි කරලා.
Lumos. Reparo. Accio. Incendio.
Behind the gate and getting on TC to Goblin. Me තියෙන්නේ. බඩු. Return to
Quite
Arn.
an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
කොහොමද මම මේ කරයියා? අරක් දෙනා ගියා. හරි. කරත්තේ. කරත්තේ ඉන්න කරත්තේ.
Lumos.
කරත්තේ. මේ දෙකේ දින හෙට වෙයිද මන්ද? අන්න අර ගියා පැත්තට යනවා.
Accio. Lumos.
Aduh, ini balapan battle with. Kobang karate. Ayo, oleh mada baduan ni.
Accio.
Karate hital. Main karate. Ini kapara waradda gattani ඉතින් බෑනේ කරන්න. බලමු ගතන්න ගිහින්.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Mari.
All the best to you.
Saya panas saya යාළුවනේ.
I'd be happy to show you my wares.
එහෙනම් අපි අදට Hogwarts live එකකින් නවතිමු. අපව හෙට හරි අනිද්දා හරි හමු වෙමු. රැට එනං එන්න Red Dem live එක බලන්න. අපි ගිහලා එන්නම්. like කරපු comment කරපු share කරපු subscribe කරපු හැමෝටම thank you. බලන් හිටපු අයට thank you. නෑ යාළුවනේ අපි ගිහලා එන්නම් කන්න ඕනේ බොන්න ඕනේ සතුටින් ඉන්න ඕනේ bye bye bye.
Cruising past the palm trees, headlights in the dark. You and me in silence, but I can hear your heart. Leather on my skin, the wind against my face. We're chasing down forever, no